All right, all right. I think we're live. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Now your girl Bad Baby. Yes, Bad Baby. Bad Baby is accusing Dr. Phil of some things. Not only Bad Baby, but it's a couple other people. And they're accusing him of some stuff. All right. So we're gonna listen to the video. Where's the video at? Oh, all right. So we're gonna listen to the video, and I'm gonna give you my reaction first, and then I'm gonna start to go into it. What's popping, Yvette? What's popping, Kendall? What's popping? What's going on? All right. So check this out. Well, let's listen to what she's talking about. Let's listen to what she's talking about right here. Let's listen to some of this because I'm gonna listen to some of this, and then I'm gonna give you my, how can I put it? My I'm gonna give you my point of view. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let's listen.
She was there. She was I was 13 years old when I went to Turnabout Ranch. I feel like it's very important for me to speak on this because I kept my mouth shut for so long. I did touch on it a couple times in different situations, but I really want to get my whole story out there and let everything just be out because that's the thing with these places is you have no evidence. You don't have a phone there. They don't have cameras there. Like there's no evidence of none of this. And obviously all the staff is in on it, so they're not going to snitch on each other. All you really have is the kids that are there. So a young lady, her name is Hannah, she recently spoke out because while she was there, she was sexually assaulted, and then when she reported that she was assaulted, she was punished by staff. Now, when I seen the punishment she was given, I knew like, okay, I really have to say something.
Now check this out. Check this out right here. Now this girl claimed, check it out. The girl claimed she was what's up, Lizzie and Clarissa? What's popping? Now check this shit out. The fuck? Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I'm going to give you from now till April 5th to issue an apology, not only to me, but to Hannah and any other child that you sent to Turnabout or any other program like this. And if you don't, I'm going to handle things my way. Somewhere in the middle of August, I went on the Dr. Phil show, and my mom and my grandma knew they were sending me here. I didn't know I was going. I went school shopping right before because school was supposed to start when I got home from LA from doing the show. So part of the whole Dr. Phil show is they send these kids to either Turnabout or these other programs that are also in Utah, but they're all wilderness programs and they're all fucked up. Okay, so Turnabout is in the middle of Escalante, Utah. It's a very, 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 very small town. It's got one gas station, one grocery store. Everybody knows everybody there. You see you're in the middle of nowhere. You know there's nowhere to run. If you try to run out there, they're gonna find you. You're gonna get in more trouble, or if you do get away, you're gonna get eaten by a coyote or something. Because took in there against my will. They give you transporters. Transporters are two people, a male and a female, that come in the middle of the night. They don't tell them where they're going. They just take them. They handcuff them. They put them in the car. It's basically like kidnapping. We got there. I got out of the car and I just seen it looked like nothing. It was just super dark. I seen like all the circles and stuff, and I seen the little cabin, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not built for this. Like I'm this little bougie ass. So for the first 3 days you're there, there's no showering. They put you in a circle, which is it's a teepee. It's a little teepee, but it's open, and you have to sit there for 3 days. They wouldn't let me lay down.
Now check this out. She's claiming, what's up, Clarissa? What's up, Lizzie? What's up, Kendall? What's up, Yvette? Now check this out. She claimed All this sexual abuse was going on the ranch. This was she claimed. Now, why is Bhad Bhabie coming out 7 years later talking about this? I'm going to tell you why Bhad Bhabie is doing this. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Bhad Bhabie's, listen, Dr. Phil is what put Bhad Bhabie on. If it wasn't for Dr. Phil, we would have never known who Bhad Bhabie was, would we? We'd have never known it. Now that her career is going down, she hasn't put out music in over a year. In over a year. Now she's jumping back on the Dr. Phil train because Dr. Phil is what got her here. Let's listen to the rest of this.
For nothing. Like, I was falling asleep and they were like, get up, get up. So I'm just sitting here like, this is going to be really bad. When I see these people have no sympathy, I was like, oh, I'm really doomed. They strip you from your whole personality. You have to act like just whoever they want you to act like. They told me, okay, these are what your chores are going to be. I don't remember what they were, but they were like, these are what your chores are going to be. This is what you're going to be doing. Here's your level 1 binder. You do the same thing every day. Chop wood, take care of the animals. This place is all about taking away privileges. Like, okay, yeah, the phone is a privilege, TV, like all that. But they take away like necessity privileges, like sleeping on a bed, eating good food, not being cold. I remember the first time I got in trouble. Now, this is my first time being here. Like, I don't really, like, yeah, y'all explain to me the rules, but I'm 13. Like, I don't really know, like, exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. There's been times where I reported another student acting inappropriate or just anything like that. Didn't even have to do with me, and I would get in trouble for just witnessing it. If you reported another...
Thank you, Clarissa. It's called discipline. Thank you, Clarissa. I'm glad you pointed that out. It's called discipline because she had absolutely no discipline. Let's listen to the rest of this.
Kid like getting bullied by like their peers or something, they would just say, well, maybe that's what they need or like something like that. Even though there was written rules, if a staff was angry at the moment or if you just did something that they felt was bad, you would get your own punishment. Like they would make up their own punishment for you. So it's really frustrating because even if you don't know the rules, if you fuck up, you're still in trouble. There's not no I didn't know. You're still in deep shit. Shit that's minor is major to them. So if you do something like the tiniest thing, you get a check. If not, you have to be on reflection. Reflection is punishment. When you do something so bad, or if you do anything that ticks them off, you have to go in reflection. You walk in the arena for hours on end. You sit outside in the cold on the floor. You have to pick up piles in a wheelbarrow.
Now I'm trying to understand. The purpose of her going to Dr. Phil's show and the purpose of her going to the Turnabout Ranch was so she could get disciplined. Now, okay, since the girl came out claiming she was sexually abused on the ranch, now she's coming out trying to say how horrible the ranch is. Now she's trying to say how horrible it is. She never said this before. Never said it before. Now, 7 years later, now Dr. Phil is a bad person. Now Dr. Phil and their ranch, they abused some girls. Now when you went to the camp, you were treated all kind of ways. I'm trying to tell y'all, her career is done. Dr. Phil put her on, and she's trying to get back on the Dr. Phil bandwagon. Little girl, just because that girl claims sexual abuse doesn't mean I believe her. I'm sorry, it's too many females lying nowadays. And Dr. Phil's ranch, a lot of women will claim sexual abuse, lie, just to sue the ranch to get some money. I'm going to say this again. A lot of women will lie, go to his ranch, claim sexual abuse, okay, just to sue Dr. Phil and to get a check. Now, you blew up off the Dr. Phil. If it wasn't for Dr. Phil, Bhad Bhabie, none of us would have known your ass. None of us would have known your ass. Now the girl came out talking about sexual abuse on the ranch because nowadays you could just say something and it's true. You know, they're going to try to shut the ranch, the turnaround ranch. They're going to try to get it shut down and they're going to try to sue Dr. Phil. That's what's next. Now, Bhad Bhabie's trying to get back on the Dr. Phil gravy train. Bhad Bhabie ain't put out a song in a year. How you want to put out a song in almost a year? You're an artist. Oh, because nowadays, guess what? In the music industry, if you don't stay relevant, they go on to the next thing. This is a fact. This is entertainment. You have to stay relevant. You have to stay relevant. It's a fact, or you ain't going to make no money. If you're an artist, an entertainer, a YouTuber, I don't care who you are. If you don't stay relevant, you're not going to make money. Bad Baby ain't making no money. All right, so she's figured, let me jump back on the Dr. Phil bandwagon. And since that girl came out claiming this abuse crap, they're going to try to make money off of this. Now she's trying to say how bad the ranch is 7 years later. Yeah, right. Right, she wasn't complaining before. Let's listen to the rest of this. Like I told y'all, I just got an email already. I told y'all, if you're not a monthly member, you cannot comment. I told y'all become a monthly member because I'm going to separate the supporters from the watchers. If you're watching, keep on watching. But if you're a true supporter, you become a monthly member, you'll make comments, you'll interact, and you'll help build the channel and the platform. So I already got an email already. I've been saying this all week. If you're not a monthly member, you will not be able to comment. Because I'm separating some folk. Like I said, I'm separating a lot of stuff. I'm just calling stuff out. Either you're a watcher, supporter, or you just on my channel to get attention. Period. And my time is valuable. I don't have time to waste time. If either you support the channel, you don't. Don't send me no email mad about paying $4 a month to be a member. You get the hell out of my damn face. You don't call Netflix and get mad at Netflix and say, how come I gotta pay $9 a month to be subscribed to your channel? How come I gotta pay $9 a month, Netflix? Y'all don't call Netflix and Hulu and complain about your subscription. Huh? How about that? So I don't want to hear your emails. I'm gonna start blocking y'all emails too. If you don't want to become a member, starting at $3.99, get the hell off my channel. Period. I'm sick. I'm separating y'all. Now let's listen to the rest of this.
Of horse shit, and they want big piles. So if you have to do 25 piles, you're really doing like 50 wheelbarrows. So while I was there,
Kendall.
a lot of crazy things happened. I seen a kid get held down for trying to leave. Just honestly, I don't think he was trying to run away. I think he was just trying to like walk out the door and just like get some time to himself, and they restrained him. They held him down. They had no problem holding kids down, which is against the law. You're not supposed to touch the kids, but they had no problem doing that. It's just our word against the staff's word when you're there, because there's no witnesses, there's no cameras, you don't have a phone, there's none of that. That's why I was always so scared to speak out, because it's like no one's gonna believe me. A lot of things that like happened to me there, it hurt me so bad because I was genuinely like confused. I'm writing letters to my mom like, Mom, I will do anything. Like, you don't understand what this place is.
Now you hear this chick, this chick claim the girl who cussed out Dr. Phil, the girl who cussed out her mother, the girl who cussed out everybody, talking about she was afraid to come out about it. Oh, I'm supposed to believe that? Really? You are the most loudmouth, ignorant white girl I've ever seen. The most loudmouth, ignorant white girl rapper I've ever seen. You talk about you're afraid to come out to talk about how bad the ranch was. And you are the most loudmouth, most outspoken teen I've ever seen in my life. Really? Really? No, you're trying to get back on the Dr. Phil gravy train. That's what you're trying to do. Dr. Phil made you who you were. If it wasn't for Dr. Phil, we would not know who you are, Bad Baby. He made you. Your disrespect and you cussing him out and saying what you said, it became viral. And I give it to you, Bad Baby. You took that viral attention and you became an artist. I give you that much. You used the viral attention to become an artist. But you fell off since then. You fell off. This is the entertainment industry. You have to stay relevant. Period. You ain't gonna make no money. And that's a fact. A lot of people don't want to admit that. In entertainment, I don't care if you're an artist, an actor, or I don't care what you are, a YouTuber. If you're not relevant, you're not gonna make money. Period. Now, Bad Baby, this is bullshit. You went to the Turnabout Ranch. Your mother sent you there so you could get some discipline. Now you want to talk about how bad the ranch is all of a sudden, trying to jump on the gravy train. Now, y'all see what's happening. She's trying to team up with the girl that's accusing of sexual abuse. She's trying to team up with the girl. What's going on, Tori? Now she's trying to team up with the girl. Do you see this? Let's check out the rest of this.
Like you can't do this to me. Like, I will do anything. I will do therapy every day. Like, I will go through an outpatient program, all that. Like, just please let me come home. The staff when I got there was this dude Jimmy and this dude Ted. These are the night staff. Two of the night staffs around me. They were really, really sweet. One morning I was cleaning up for breakfast, and one of the staff members was sitting right next to me, and she had her walkie on her, so I heard everything. One of the kids, he had tried to steal a car or something. Everyone was screaming on the walkies like it was really crazy, and he ended up killing one of the staff members. They made all the kids that were at Rowdy come down, and then they told us not to tell us anything. A day later, they have us all every kid that's at Turnabout, they have us all sit in a circle, and they're like, listen, there was an incident. I know some of y'all heard it over the walkies. Jimmy died. And so we're all freaking out, because Jimmy was, like I said, he was one of them that was there the first day.
Now check this out. Somebody got murdered on that ranch. Somebody got murdered on a ranch. Now, you know that the ranch is full of troubled teens. One of the teenagers, one of the troubled teen, killed one of the ranch workers. I don't know if y'all heard about that. One of Dr. Phil's ranch worker got murdered by one of those wild, ignorant teens. Now let's listen to the rest of this.
I got there. He was really sweet. Not only did Jimmy die, but one of the other staff members that was there at the time, Alicia, who was the daughter of the nurse. Alicia, she was also injured, and 2 years later she died, and she was also left disabled after being attacked by Clay. So the mother of the kid Clay who killed the staff, she was married to the brother of the president of the program, which I also believe is a conflict of interest. I don't know why they would do that. So it was really sad. Like, they wouldn't tell us what happened and all that. And any of the kids that were there, like, they couldn't talk about it, but they were, like, really traumatized by it. Even the ones that weren't there were traumatized by it. Like, I heard it over the walkie. Like, that's scary. Like, so you got kids here that are killing people. And like I said earlier, my mom had always threatened me as, like,
oh, now you had kids on the farm. You had kids. Yes, Kendall, it's deep, ain't it? This shit is deep. So you had kids killing the staff. I don't know why they didn't have no security or police protection on this ranch, because these troubled teens will kill you. They will kill you if you try to stop them from being destructive. Just like how, you know, black women get mad at me and attack me on my channel when I call out their behavior. This is how these teens do. You call out their behavior, you tell them what they're doing, and they will attack you. So on the ranch, you had some of the people there killing the staff. But Dr. Phil is, I guess the ranch is so bad, huh? And she's justifying this. She's justifying this. Let's listen to the rest of this.
I'm sending you away, but she never did it. This was the first time she really did it. Like, I never thought my mom would do this. So what parents need to understand is, if your child is acting out because of trauma, like sexual abuse, or maybe like the kid's parents got divorced, or just anything like that, you don't send your kid to a program like this. You need to send your kid to a program where they're not being punished, and it's not.
Wow. Don't send me to a program where I have to get the consequences for my actions. Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this? If a kid is acting out, don't send them to a place where there's consequences. Just let them act out and don't do nothing to them. Just like the black women that attack me on my channel. They want to be able to act out without anybody correcting them. And this is what she's saying. This is what she's saying. If I was a troubled teen, my mother sent me somewhere where they discipline you and there's consequences for your actions. She's saying, don't send people to a place where there's consequences for their actions. So see, one of the teens, because he got the consequences for his actions, he killed one of the workers there. Now they're trying to scream of sexual abuse and all this other stuff. Crazy. This shit is deep. Clarissa said, this little bitch getting me upset because she's an undisciplined, out of control person. And she's about to turn 18 in about a week. She'll be 18 in a week. Yeah, she'll be 18 in a week. But let's listen to some more of this.
Everything's not about you're in trouble, and it's just really fucked up. You're just using children to keep your ranch going, and you're not even feeding them or letting them sleep in decent conditions. Just doing things.
She claimed they weren't feeding her. Who believes? Check this out. Who believes she went to Dr. Phil's ranch and they weren't feeding them? Who believes that? So she's trying to make Dr. Phil's camp look as bad as possible. Who believes she went to Dr. Phil's turnabout ranch and they weren't feeding her? Are you serious? Really? Really? Y'all were on a ranch and they weren't feeding you nothing. Really? Okay, right. Let's continue.
Things that no one would ever want.
And she's trying to think of something. And as you can tell, she's trying to think of what to say. Now, listen, the worst thing you can do nowadays, people get paid to destroy other people's reputation. I'm going to say it again, reputation. Nowadays, people get paid to destroy other people's reputation. They get paid for it. Okay? So she's trying to make the ranch look as bad as possible to make herself look good and to get back on the Dr. Phil gravy train. I don't believe no sexual abuse, bull crap. I don't believe that shit. It's bullshit. They're trying to get money off the ranch. They're trying to sue Dr. Phil. They want money. I don't hear you coming out of nowhere 7 years later talking about a girl. Finally spoke out about it, and all y'all trying to come together and get some of this Dr. Phil money. I don't believe it. It's too many females lying nowadays. GoFundMe is the new scam, and women lying on celebrity men to get a check is another scam. I'm gonna say that again. GoFundMe scam is the new scam, and women lying on successful men and women lying on people with big status or high status in the entertainment industry. They look for a check. They can cash out. That's all it is about money. It's bullshit. Bullshit. This was the Turnabout Ranch. You were supposed to get disciplined. You were supposed to get punished. That's why you were there. Don't sit there and try to make it look bad now. You weren't eating and all this stuff. One of y'all killed one of the staff members and they try to justify that. But, I mean, come on. They want to justify their behavior too.
Done to their child and not even and doing it to kids who are so helpless.
You can tell she lying.
No one would ever.
You can tell she fucking lying. Look, check out her. Now she's a crisis actor. Like that dude with the TV, with the soft white underbelly. Like the dude with the soft white underbelly channel. He pays crisis actors to inflate their stories. Listen, watch this. Watch how she's lying. She can't even lie good.
Want done to their child and not even and doing it to kids.
She's lying. Oh my gosh, she's lying. And it looks so rehearsed. There's no emotion. Do y'all notice? There is no emotion from her. Do you know how many people are on her channel fooled by this shit? There is no emotion. She's just it's scripted. It's all scripted. It's all an act. No emotion. She's going through the motions though to get that check, to get that money. This is bullshit. Pay attention.
Things that no one would ever want done to their child and not even.
Look at her eyes, y'all. Y'all see her eyes? She's trying to think of something else to say. Look at her eyes. Pay attention to her eyes, y'all. Check this shit out. Look at her eyes.
Letting them sleep in decent condition. Just doing things that.
Watch this.
No one would ever.
Watch your eyes, y'all. Pay attention. Lying ass. Check this out. Check this out.
Want done to their child and not even. And doing it to kids
who. She's trying to figure this shit out. A person that's really a victim don't have to look off into space. A real victim will look you dead in your eyes. You will feel their emotion. Matter of fact, a victim will look down more than they look up. I'm going to say that again. If anybody know about body language, if anybody know about people who lie, let me tell you something. That's why some of the best detectives can solve cases, because they can tell when somebody is lying. You can tell when somebody's being genuine. She's lying. There's no emotion, and she's looking around trying to grab something out the air, trying to figure out something. You forgot your script? She ain't studied a script good enough. Oh, you forgot your script, huh? You forgot the lines in your script. She had to remember the script. She had to look around. What was that? What was that on line 3? Oh yeah, that's right. A person that's really been victimized, you will feel their emotion. They will look you in the eye and they will look down a lot. Pay attention to her body language. Yes, it's people who actually been sexually abused. But Lizzie, nowadays, it's a lot of women who lie. So we got to talk about both sides. I pay attention. I'm that nigga that pay attention. I'm paying attention to your body language. You damn liar. You're a liar. No emotion. You're looking around. You ain't no victim. Shut the fuck up. Let's listen again. Pay attention to her eyes. Yes, Lizzie, I agree with you. I agree with you. But you know I like to talk about both sides. Because Lizzie, we always talk about the victims, but we never talk about the liars. You get what I'm saying, Lizzie? We know about the victims, Lizzie. I got you. But we never talk about the liars. Everybody is not a victim. Every accusation is not true. That's what that's what I'm trying to point out. As soon as a man gets accused, he loses everything off of accusation. That's how accusations are so dangerous. And women know they can do this. If they can accuse you and then sue you for some money. Because that's all a lot of them really want anyway, some damn money. That's it. So I like to call out both sides. We always talk about the victim. I like to call out the fucking liars. Because like I say, there's so many men in prison because of a lying bitch. Facts. That's why I call out women's behavior. Because there's a lot of men who suffer from lying bitches. It's a fact. So many men in jail because of a lying bitch. That's why I call it out. Let's look at how this chick is lying. Let's pay attention to this fucking liar. Let's listen to her. Look at her face.
This is really fucked up.
You don't feel no emotion, and she's trying to remember her script.
Send your kid to a program like this. You need to send your kid to a program where they're not being punished, and it's not about, everything's not about you're in trouble, and it's just really fucked up. You're just using children to keep your ranch going, and you're not even feeding them or letting them sleep in decent conditions. Just doing things that no one would ever want done to their child, and not even and doing it
to got him. Got him, you fucking liar. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're a liar. Your body language, the way you act, you're a liar. Bitch.
Done to their child, and not even and doing it
to A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes why. Yes, Yvette, no investigations. You're guilty yes, you're automatically guilty. Yes. A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes why.
Who are so helpless, and when you know that you're watching their letters, you know that they don't have any contact with their parents. So I'm not.
Actually, Lizzie, she's making it easy though. If you think about it, Lizzie, she's not really making it hard. She's making it easy if you think about it, because everybody believes her. Go to her channel and look at the messages. Everybody believes her. Everybody. Go to her channel, click on this video, and watch it, and look and read the comment section. Everybody believes her. So really, she makes it easy. Now, women who are caught lying, yes, they make it harder for the real victims. But a real victim, you will know a real victim. You'll know it. You'll know a victim.
Not really sure why Dr. Phil still sends kids here. It really doesn't make sense. Like, are you trying to help them, or are you trying to hurt them even
more? Ooh, she taking shots at Dr. Phil. She said, I can't believe Dr. Phil is sending kids here. Matter of fact, Dr. Phil should have shut it down when one of y'all ignorant, violent kids killed one of his staff. See, Dr. Phil is too damn nice. He kept his ranch open even after his staff got killed, because Dr. Phil believes that he can help y'all ignorant, violent teenagers. Dr. Phil actually believed he could help y'all, but you can't help everybody. That's why one of his staff members got murdered, and this is why this woman is claiming sexual abuse. You're trying to get behind her and say the ranch was so bad, and Dr. Phil is using children. So you could get back on the money train. Because bad baby, nobody knew who the hell you were until Dr. Phil. Now your career is done. Now you're trying to get back on the gravy train. It's funny how in the entertainment industry, as soon as a female's career is gone and finished and done, she always come with an accusation. She always come with something in the media, in the public, something controversial. Somebody did something to her to get her career back jumping. This is a fact. No emotion, no nothing. As soon as a female come with an accusation, everybody believes her. And a lot of these bitches are fucking liars. And I'm here to call out the liars. I'm not talking about the real victims. I'm talking about the fucking liars who mess up men's lives, who destroy men's lives over an accusation. Now she threatened, in the beginning of the show, she threatened Bad Baby, threatening Dr. Phil. Now I'm going to go back to that in a minute. She threatened Dr. Phil in the beginning of the show, of this video. Let's listen to the rest of this.
I mean, we all know he's a phony as it is, but like, don't be sending kids somewhere. So I'm not really sure why Dr. Phil still sends kids here. It really doesn't make sense. Like, are you trying to help them or are you trying to hurt them even more? Because I mean, we all know he's a phony as it is, but
we all know he's a phony. How is he a phony, Bad Baby? How? He's a real doctor that helps real people. So how was he a phony? Like, what? We all know he's a phony. Who is we all? Dr. Phil ain't been on TV for like 30 years for no reason. He actually helped hundreds of people. So how is he a phony? I don't know. How are you a phony? If a person is a counselor and they help hundreds of people, how are they a phony? Tell me how. You're helping people. But he's phony though, right? You're trying to get back on the Dr. Phil gravy train. That's all she's trying to get back in the public eye. Listen to this again.
Like, don't be sending kids somewhere just to make it look like you're trying to do something. There was already lawsuits before I went there. There's now many more after, but there was one as far back as 2012. Now, this place has been going since the 90s, I think. So I could just imagine like how much bad stuff has happened there.
Let me tell you something. Anybody that is in the public eye, anybody that's in the public eye, let me tell you something. Whether you're doing good or bad, people are going to try to come after your money. I'm going to say that again. When you're in the public eye and you're trying to help people, it's people who are going to constantly shit on you. It's going to be people who are going to try to take you down to get your money. It's people, let me tell you something. A lot of these celebrities get preyed on. A lot of these people that have money, they get preyed on. They get preyed on by people who are broke, people who are just evil, don't have any money, and they plot to take money from celebrities. Celebrities are always a target. Whether they have a business, whatever, they're trying to help people, a rehabilitation center, something. People are going to try to come after their business. Let me see how I can get paid. This is how evil the world is. Look at Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ raised the dead. He healed the sick. He protected the woman that had 5 husbands from being stoned. Jesus Christ performed miracles. He turned water into wine. He gave bread to the hungry. He gave comfort to those who were in need. He gave sight to the blind, and they still crucified him. I'm going to say it again. Don't matter how much good you do in this world. Don't matter how you try to help people. The world is evil. The world is evil. I'm going to say that again. Jesus Christ raised the dead. He healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, performed miracles, turned water into wine. He fed those who were hungry. He gave comfort to those in need. He protected people. He gave them the gift of salvation and forgiveness. He had a good message of hope and eternal life. And guess what they did to the man? They still crucified him. It don't matter. Don't matter how good you are, what you try to do for people. It's always people who are going to crucify you. Hello, somebody. That's why I don't care about backlash on my channel. No matter what my message is, you're going to get backlash. And when you're speaking a truth, or if you're really trying to help people, people are going to crucify you. It comes with the territory, period. And they still kill Jesus Christ. So it doesn't matter. If you're trying to help people, if you're doing outreach ministry, if you have a rehabilitation center and you're famous and you're a celebrity, you better have your lawyers on deck, because somebody's going to say somebody at your facility did something to me. Somebody at your business did something to me. And I'm suing y'all. And I better get this. This is what they do. This is the world we live in, y'all. And I'm here to call that out.
Documented things that have happened and just the abuse.
It doesn't matter how many lawsuits. He's always going to get a lawsuit. Dr. Phil is. People are always going to come after his business. People are always going to come after you when you're a celebrity. People are always going to try to get your money. That's period. No matter how good you are. They're going to assassinate your character. They're going to slander you. They're going to falsely accuse you. This is the world we live in. If they falsely accused Jesus and arrested him and slandered him, who the hell are we? They called Jesus the devil, and he did nothing but good to people. They called Jesus Christ the devil, and he did nothing but good on earth for people. He fed 5,000 people at a time of a famine. Like, he did so many good things for people, and they called him the devil and crucified him and arrested this man. Can you believe this? So who are we? If we try to do good, you think they're not going to do the same to us? When you try to do, matter of fact, people who do what's right suffer the most. People who try to help other people go through more shit. People who actually try to help people, they go through more shit than anybody. Facts. If you out here doing some dirty, trifling shit, everybody love you. Check this out. Before they crucified Jesus, and Pontius Pilate said, who do y'all want? Pontius Pilate said, I see no fault in this man. Pontius Pilate said, I find no fault in this man. Pontius Pilate said Jesus was innocent. The people yelled, crucify him. So Pontius Pilate said, okay, who do you want, Barabbas or Jesus? Barabbas was a murderer, a thief, and a rapist. And guess what the people said? Give us Barabbas. Jesus Christ did good to people. They said, kill him. Barabbas robbed, stealed, and raped people. They said, give us back to him. So what does that tell you about people? What does that tell you about the world we live in? What does that tell you? A man that walks the earth, he was the son of God, and all he did was good for people. And they said, kill him. A man that raped, murdered, and stole from people, they said, let him free. Lock Jesus up and kill him. Even though he did all this good stuff for us and he helped us. Lock him up and kill him. Give us Barabbas, even though he raped some of our daughters, he stole from some of us, and he murdered some of our people in the town. Let him go free. What does that tell you, y'all? What does that tell you? In the comment section, if you're listening, what does that tell you about the world we live in? What does that tell you? How evil people are. That's what it shows you. That when you do what is right, you suffer more. Dr. Phil will always be attacked. People will always come after him because he's doing what's right. He's helping people. That's why the niggas that's out here killing and shooting and rapists and murderers and thoughts and whores, everybody praises them. Everybody runs with them. Everybody claps for them. But when you actually do what's right, you suffer. Facts. Let's listen to the rest of this. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all don't hear me, though. Y'all don't hear me. Zillionaire be preaching. Y'all don't hear me, though. It's all right. I'm about to get out y'all way.
The malnourishing, physical abuse, mental abuse.
She said malnourishing.
All that, and this place is still up and running. It just doesn't make sense.
See, they're trying to shut it down. They're trying to shut down Dr. Phil's operation. They're trying to shut him down, and they're going to sue him for money.
How could you not know about the murder? It was on national news. How could you not know about that?
I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to get off here because I got another live show to do. I'm gonna get out of here because I
I
got
kept
one
my
more
mouth
show to do.
shut for so long. So a young lady.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to when she threatened Dr. Phil.
Her name is Hannah. She recently spoke out because while she was there, she was sexually assaulted, and then when she reported that she was assaulted, she was punished by staff. Now, when I seen the punishment she was given, I knew like, okay, I really have to say something. Like, I really have to have her back on this because I truly believe that they did that. So, Dr. Phil, I'm going to give you from now till April 5th to issue an apology, not only to me, but to Hannah and any other child that you sent to Turnabout or any other program like this. And if you don't, I'm going to handle things my way.
Threatening him. Just threaten the man. Just threaten this dude. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I get out of here, man. I'm gone. I got a relationship topic. I'm coming back in 20 minutes, all right? Y'all tune in. I'm out of here. This stuff is crazy, y'all. But I made all my good points. I'm be back at 9:30. Crazy stuff right here. They're going to try to shut Dr. Phil down, and they're going to try to take his money. Don't y'all see what's going on here? I'm gone. Thank y'all for tuning in. Come back in 20 minutes because I got to talk about, are you wifey material or are you a cum dumpster?